back, everyone. We're here with Megan McCord. She is the programs director for Grand Futures. Megan, you touched on prescription pills a little bit. We talked about it briefly, right. But I think it's kind of a big deal because a lot of parents have prescription pills and they don't lock them up, and then their kids get into them.
Right. I think it's an issue that we're seeing a lot more of also, and I think the statistic is in this county, 20% of kids are abusing prescription pills, and that's high school students in particular. Mm-hmm. But yeah, we see it a lot, and it's a big concern. And you know, we've had drug take-back days in the past, but now we're actually going away from the drug take-back days because it was very limited.
Right.
You know, it was only offered twice a year, and so now we'll be doing. The Sheriff's Department actually just got a drop box for prescription pills, and so you can take any prescription pills there anytime, no questions asked policy, and it's a box located in the Sheriff's Department in Hot Sulphur,
okay.
And it's right in the lobby, and so it's a really great way to get rid of those prescription pills you no longer want,
right?
And that way you don't have to lock them up. I know there's a lot of issues with safe disposal. Mm-hmm. Please don't flush your pills down the toilet. That's really bad for the environment. So stay away from that, and take your prescription pills to the sheriff's office in Hot Sulphur Springs.
Okay. What other kind of programs are you running at Grand Futures?
That's a really good point. Yeah, so we run a lot of different programs. I feel like I could go on and on about it.
What are some of the major ones that you're really proud of and that you do?
So the one that I probably love the most is our teen council. So I have a high school group that I work with, and it's basically a leadership group. It's a lot like how a student council would be,
okay.
Except we focus on community issues and youth-specific issues in that community.
Okay.
And so I meet with my kids twice a month, and we provide alternative activities for kids. And so we just had a Sadie Hawkins dance, actually. We had 30 kids come out to Crooked Creek Ranch, the Young Life facility, and had a great time. And we also just passed a policy over in Granby limiting youth access to tobacco, and so they are my driving force in the community.
Right, and I think that's great that you're providing some extra activities. I mean, because I think kids, especially in small towns, get involved with drugs and tobacco and whatever else because, you know, I don't want to say there's nothing else to do, but I mean, as far as teenagers, you know,
mm-hmm.
there really isn't a lot to do. I mean, there's hiking and stuff like that, but I
mm-hmm.
feel like, you know, living around here and growing up, it can get
mm-hmm.
a little redundant for them.
Right,
you know?
And I think especially in our county, if you're under the age of 16,
yeah.
I think transportation's a huge issue.
Oh, absolutely.
And I know that there's some entities working on that right now, but I think that transportation, you know, kids not having a place to go, I think staying at home and getting high or drinking is an easier option.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Thanks again, Megan, for stopping by. That's a lot of great information. Where do we go if we want to get in contact with you or if we need some extra info?
Yeah, so please go to www.grandfutures.org. That is our website, or you can call the office at 970-887-9655.
Awesome. Thanks again for stopping by.
Thank you.
We are going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.